Hello, and welcome to another episode about what's going on in South Orange County, California. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope things are well. And let's get right to it. We're going to talk about crime today, what's been reported on Nextdoor. So Marina Hills, when I went out my driveway a couple minutes after 1 o'clock this afternoon to pull in an empty trash can, I saw a young man, 20s, wearing a dark long sleeve jacket, dark baseball cap, sunglasses, and wearing a black backpack. When he saw me, he immediately turned around and walked away in the other direction. When I went out to bring in the second trash can, I saw him further down the street and standing behind a tall shrub. I did not recognize this man at all and thought his behavior very strange that he turned so abruptly around when he saw me. So words to others, keep your garage doors closed when you're not there, and be aware of guys like this who do not act like anyone else who lives in the community. Good advice, heads up. Laguna, Niguel. Someone broke into our backyard glass slider Tuesday night between 5:45 p.m. and 9:20 p.m. We were home 95% of the time, and this time had gone down the street to watch a movie. There is a trail behind our home, but the police said it's not a very good trail for thieves to access because their car is not convenient. They stole nothing, nothing was moved or touched, and we're not sure if this is because our alarm went off. But needless to say, security around our home has changed. We don't own any fancy purses, jewelries, or cash in the apartment or the home. And that'd be a big disappointment to the thieves. All right, when we pulled into our driveway, I got out of the car and noticed a man, about 6 feet tall, 180 pounds in dark clothes, with a big Bose-like headset over his ears, walking, what appeared to be walking off our grass and crossing the street. Suspicious people. Be aware. Don't be afraid to notify the police. Mission Viejo. I left work this morning and discovered that somebody had cleaned out the mailboxes. Thank heavens I checked my mail last night. Some of the neighbors heard banging noises last night, but no one really thought anything was going on. It's the holiday season and the thieves are out there. So check your mail every day and please be safe. San Juan Capistrano. Super random and odd, but I was upstairs giving my son a shower and I noticed out our window people speaking Spanish and lining the road up with pine cones and then running across into the fields. So with all these crazy break-ins lately, I called my husband right away and he ran downstairs with a bat, but no one was there. However, you can see footprints running up the hill. This is very bizarre and we're wondering if this has happened to anybody else or if you've noticed anything else odd. Perhaps it's an overreaction, but sometimes this type of activity has to do with sort of gangs marking homes, with the objects or pine cones for perhaps future activity. So be careful. Out in Palmilla, this is a heads up. I volunteer at the Mission Viejo Sheriff Station. In police services, we're having a few women. They come into the police service counter, complain of having their wallets taken out of their purses while they're shopping. So please make sure you have your purse on your person at all times, the zipper closed, and wallets and purses are an easy target for thieves. Okay, one individual lost cash, credit cards, ID, important papers. And consider getting a crossbody purse with a blade-proof metal strap. So if the bad guys want to, snip the strap, they can't because it's got a little metal binding in there, right? Trabuco Hills, here's a scam. Be aware of. Wondering if other people had the same scam as well. Some kids claiming to be from Trabuco Hills High School, trying to raise money for the music department, they were selling Popcornopolis. They were $9, and I gave them $10. That was over a month ago, and I haven't heard anything. Wondering if this is valid or not. Be interested in hearing about it. Other people have made comments that this is a scam. Personally, I don't give money anymore to kids selling stuff. If I make a donation, I make a check directly to the school or the activity department, like the music department or sports department. Mission Viejo, Los Alisos Laundromaton. This past Saturday or Sunday night, I did a load of laundry. After folding and packing it, I realized it was too heavy to carry. I just had open spine surgery and I'm limited in my mobility. So I left the bag with a note on it stating I'd be back in the morning to pick it up. Of course, when I got there in the morning, it was certainly gone. So several $100s of clothes. I'll have to struggle to replace it. Anyway, that's too bad. Our final one, Dove Canyon. I've been having my hubby get the mail right after it comes, so mailbox thieves have nothing to get. Early yesterday, when I went out to outgoing mail, all the doors were hanging open and were empty. So now I don't even have to ask my husband, he just goes out and gets it right away. So we live in a gated community. The mailman comes usually pretty late, around 6 or 7 p.m. And it happened again later on this week. So people responded that the mailbox thieves are very common. They're looking for the Gavin Newsom refund cards, expiring credit card replacements, unemployment checks, anything else they can get their hands in your mailbox. All right, so that's too bad. Be careful with your mailboxes. Make sure you don't send any money in the mail, your outgoing mail. If it's careful, drop it off at the post office. So watch out for a couple things. Strangers in your neighborhood, thieves stealing your purse or your wallet while you shop, mailbox thieves, kids posing for donations, and of course, our laundry thief. Other than that, please have a great Thanksgiving and holiday season. Thanks for watching. Bye.